It's very cool. I've actually been to that facility before. It's fantastic, and what a jewel it is here in this part of Arlington at National Landing. Jack Kelly is the Vice President with JBG Smith Properties and Construction, and you guys you're doing the hard work here when it comes to redeveloping this entire community.
It's an exciting time, and thanks for coming out. It's a beautiful morning. I saw some dog yoga over there, so got some fun stuff going on. And yeah, there's a lot going on from a development perspective and economic development perspective. We're happy to have Amazon here, happy to have Boeing here, among others. And so, you know, we're just happy to be able to play a small part in helping reshape this community.
Sure. And you were giving me the breakdown earlier, and it's very easy to see the cranes in the air, which is always a good sign when it comes to development. This part of Arlington has seen a lot, and we'll see a lot more, right? Where are we as far as the project status?
So we're well underway, yeah, and you can see over our shoulder here, we've got a number of cranes in the sky. We've got the first phase of Met Park, which is Amazon's first phase. That'll be delivering around this time next year. And then Penn Place is the second phase of their second headquarters. We're development partners with them on that as well. And that'll start in the not too distant future. And then we've got a couple of residential projects as well that are underway that'll deliver late next year into 24, which we're excited about. And then a number of placemaking projects along Crystal Drive here as well that'll be really exciting.
And that was always the key, was to have a little bit of everything, right? You can bring in the businesses and the corporations, but you have to have places for people to live as well. And then they need places to go eat and to go enjoy themselves. So you really want that true mixed use. You know, you don't want to put the cart before the horse too much, but is it pretty even pairing, I guess, of the businesses coming in and the residential units going up?
It is, and you know, the mix of use is a really important part of our strategy, and I think you'll see that in the first phase of our development here in National Landing. And so residential and adding to the diversity of housing supply that's already here is a big reason why a lot of these companies are taking a really hard look at Northern Virginia and particularly National Landing. And, you know, as part of our developments, and we've got a lot of other development partners here that are active, we'll be tripling the on-street retail as well as other amenities here. We'll be adding some commercial office as well, and so I think getting that balance right is a key part of our strategy around placemaking.
And I would think part of it, another key part is to not overdo it as well. And I know a lot of people are just like, oh, this is great, all this development, this is amazing. Right. Arlington, as we talked about earlier, is one of the smallest counties in the entire country, so you don't have a ton of open space to deal with. How do you make sure that you don't overdevelop it?
That's a good question, and it's a big challenge for us. You know, as part of our portfolio here, we've kind of inherited an existing place in an existing city, and we have to respect that as we move forward with our strategy. But I think it provides a lot of opportunity. There's a tremendous daytime population here. We'll double that over the next decade or so. And so figuring out, again, as you mentioned, that mix of uses and how to kind of weave in this new product with the existing community is a big thing that we're focused on.
All right, so it's just between us now. Can we talk now that Amazon's already building this? Like, they wanted to, you know, anywhere in the world wanted them, and you got them here. How did that happen?
That's a great question. It took a lot of hard work from a lot of people, both, you know, in the public and private sector. And I think one of the things that's so unique about National Landing is you've got all of these public and private stakeholders coming together around a singular vision. And people ask a lot about the name, and we talk about it a lot, but it's only part of the equation. I think knitting together these historic places with Crystal City, Pentagon City, and Potomac Yard as one place with a singular vision, I think it was really attractive to Amazon. And, you know, in terms of their real estate requirement, we had buildings they could move in into right away, and then the development sites to be able to accommodate their growth. And so I think whether it's Amazon or Boeing, who announced recently they'll be bringing their headquarters here, you know, they see the growth, they see the alignment around this vision, and I think it's really attractive.
Yeah, well, it's a great location right next to an airport and right next to the river and across the river from the nation's capital. So great location indeed. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Great to have you with us this morning on today's Fox 5 Zip Trip. We're going to have much more coming up from National Landing right after this. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Yeah, it is a great place to work. We'll see you right after this.